It was many, many year ago, in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. And this maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago, in a kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabel Lee, so that her high-born kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, went envying her and me. Yes, that is the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. But our love, it is stronger by far than the love of those who are older than we, of many far wiser than we, and neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dream of the beautiful Annabel Lee, and the stars never rise but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so all the night tide I lay down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in the sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. Naderi, the lost maiden, goddess of drowning, romantic tragedy, and suicide. Her alignment is neutral, with domains that include charm, nobility, repose, and water, and subdomains including love, lust, martyr, and souls. Her favored weapon is the dagger. Centers of worship include Galt, Nidal, Taldor, Hodira, and Ustalov. Her nationality is considered Taldane. Her holy symbol is an ornate golden dagger. Her sacred animal is the swan, and her sacred colors are blue and red. Naderi was originally a divine servitor of Shaylin, tasked with watching over couples whose love was forbidden by their race, culture, or families. 3 centuries ago, one of her young pairs chose to drown themselves rather than live apart, and Naderi unexpectedly became the patron of suicide, especially for the cause of love. Shocked by her ascension and afraid of Shaylin's response, Naderi fled from her lady's realm. This particularly traumatic apoptosis transformed her into an inconsolable, sentimental, and self-pitying figure. Shaylin has repeatedly tried to reconcile with Naderi, but strange circumstances always manage to keep them apart, and the eternal rose feels the younger deity is slipping away. Ergothoa and Zephus have made overtures toward the young goddess, offering to take her under their wings. Naderi is depicted as a plain-looking woman with dark hair and large eyes, soaked to the bone with water and carrying a tiny dagger. Her divine servants are ghostly apparitions of dead mortals who always travel in pairs or groups. Naderi's followers are often hopeless lovers, particularly younger ones, who believe that love endures beyond death, and suicide is an acceptable option when insurmountable obstacles keep apart those fated to be together. Naderi has many lay worshippers, but few priests or anything resembling an organized church. She occasionally grants spells to inquisitors who hunt those who would deny lovers their happiness or, paradoxically, their suicides. Most worshippers have attempted or at least seriously contemplated suicide. They conceal the marks of their attempts in public, but display them to other worshippers as badges of their devotion. Naderi's few temples are usually hidden places where young lovers may gather in secret, such as moonlit groves, remote buildings, abandoned homes, or lonely scenic hilltops. The faithful consider any place that facilitates a painless death to be a shrine to her, such as an ocean cliff, bridge, or river with strong undertow, as are the graves of any person who died for love. Clerics of Naderi may prepare lesser confusion, crushing despair, and suffocation earlier than other clerics, and her inquisitors may also learn these spells at the same speed. Hello, everyone. Well, that finishes up Naderi, the Lost Maiden. There wasn't a lot of information on her, so I didn't think you guys would mind me adding that whole poem of Annabel Lee by Edgar Allan Poe at the very front of this. I hope you enjoyed it. Up next is Razmir, also known as the Living God. Is he a god? Is he a man? Is he something else? We will find out next episode. But until then, and as always, have a great day, God bless, and enjoy.
This content was made possible by travelers and viewers like you. Thank you.